And rights experts have called for a review of existing laws nationwide which stifle the practice of journalism and hinder press freedom. This was as rights experts converged in Abuja to mark the International Press Freedom Day. The session, organized by the Premium Times Center for Investigative Journalism, with the theme Press Freedom in Nigeria, Violent Extremism, Rule of Law and the Media, saw experts deliberate on much more effective ways to ensure journalism is practiced without fear and inhibition.
Several judgments have been delivered in favor of journalists who have been unfairly dealt with, detained, imprisoned, and some journalists that have been killed. And so the international level is quite conscious of this freedom. And all the courts are able to do is to declare the violations of those rights with the hope that the relevant member states will take that on board and review, which is a critical thing, is to review the laws that empower states to detain, criminalize press laws. Once we are able to repeal those laws, then we'll be getting to it. Because if you keep talking about preventing unlawful detention of journalists, we must get to the root by removing the laws that empowers them.
The media contributed immensely to the fight against military rule and the restoration of democracy in our country. So you have a greater duty than most Nigerians to defend democracy, and that is why Section 22 of the Constitution has imposed a duty on the media, more than any other group in Nigeria, to promote public accountability and transparency. You have a task now before you to take advantage of the law to do your work as required by law.
In terms of press freedom in Nigeria, there's a lot of need for improvement. On both sides, we need to improve on the quality of the stories that we send out. We've heard about a lot of fake news, which is something that we see with the social media, but it has also crept into the conventional media. And therefore, it's important that media houses, the press, they check their facts before they send it out.